All right. We should be live. How is everyone? We're on Anime Monday from the house. I don't know if you guys have seen the tweet, but they're actually digging the pit to place the fiber optic cables outside. So it's bloody exciting. They told me absolutely nothing about it. I'm getting out of bed in the morning and there's people digging up the yard, but it was a welcome surprise. Because they're putting fiber optic and connecting it to the house, which is fucking awesome. Oh, thank you, Flame Lord. You're subscribed for 4 months. Nice. Do you get a new mono kid? Mono cub? Do you get a new mono cub at 4 months? I think it's 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 6 month, 12 month. But thank you for being subscribed. It really does help. Oh, God. And don't worry, I will be editing out all these anime reactions and sticking them onto the Patreon for anyone that is missing out. But no, fiber optic is going to make my life 10 times easier because up until now, I have had to go to the place I was previously living after work, stream, and then pack everything up and spend 45 minutes to an hour driving home. Whereas now I am at home streaming at a lower quality, but when the fiber optic gets installed, we're going to be able to live stream 1080p easily, probably even 4K if we wanted to. So yes, I'm very excited. I won't have to worry about upload times. I won't have to worry about download times. I won't have to worry about any of that because we'll have fiber optic internet to the house. Which is freaking amazing. So a big thank you to everyone. As you can imagine, getting fiber optic to a house is quite expensive, but luckily we had a little bit of money on the side from everyone that's been donating and subscribed. And as you guys know, I reinvest everything that we get. As soon as we got some money, we bought a new camera, which increased the quality of obviously the camera, and then, we upgraded the computer, we got better monitors so we can actually have more on. We spent a little bit of money on the layouts for OBS, so, obviously that's improved because you've got the intermission screen, the start screen. So everything's just improving endlessly, and I wouldn't be able to do that without your support, so I really do thank you guys for that. I really do appreciate it. It's really good. We're onto a good thing. We've got consoles, we've got games, we're going to have awesome internet. Shit's just coming together. For once. So, yes, I am excited. And you should be too. As you can see, Mr. Monokuma, and I think I had this open for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, and I believe we are up to episode 47 out of 64. Jesus, we are on the final stretch. 17 episodes to wrap up this series. My God. Emissary of Darkness. Are you switching the order? No, I'm not switching the order. We're doing Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood for 2 hours, and then we're going to ReZero. And when we finish one of them, we're going to vote on which anime that we've started we're going to watch next, because I don't want too many on the backlog. I want to sort of finish what we're currently watching, and then we'll move on to new stuff. So let's jump into episode 47 of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. And remember, don't spoil yourselves. Just catch up to it on Patreon if you want to, and then just join us next week, because it's a fucking good anime. Let's jump into it. I curved it in this. Good. This is going to be good. I love the little panda. I can't wait to watch... What's his name? Salim? I can't wait to watch... We haven't seen Salim yet in action. And I really hope that Wrath made it out so we can watch him fight. What, he's not allowed to have a name? Fine, his pride. No names, I guess. Just titles. I honestly just want to see everyone fight. I don't want to see strategic deaths. I want to see everyone fully powered up and beating the shit out of each other. I want a Dragon Ball Z style. And I just spilled coffee on my pants! 1 sec, god damn it. I am beyond fucked because it looks like I pissed myself. And these are new! My chair's already fucked. Give me a minute. I've never spilt coffee on jeans. Is it gonna stain? Is it gonna be brown? Is it gonna be black? Is it gonna... Fucking hell. Like, what do I do? You can't just wash jeans with detergent and shit. It's just gonna bleach even more. Like, this is... I mean, it sort of smells like coffee, but like, what do I do? It's not like we're gonna see it, and besides, at least it isn't a technical issue. Don't jinx it. Do not jinx it. God damn it. Things were going too well today. The universe just had to balance shit out by fucking my jeans. Whatever, let's continue. I love how it happened right at the end of the opening. Fuck off.
On the day before the long-awaited Promise Day, Alphonse Elric hid in a train yard outside the Eastern Training Grounds. However, the homunculi Gluttony and Pride surprised him with an ambush. Defenseless against their attack, Alphonse is captured.
Well, they're not gonna kill him, they need him.
Alphonse. It's time to wake up, Alphonse.
Who are you?
It's too soon for you to die. We aren't done with you yet. There's still so much work we have in store for you.
Well, that's some nightmare fuel. If there ever was some.
Excuse me, is this place called Kuma?
Mr. Ho,
Mr.
you've
Ho.
got some company.
Is it because he's popular with the ladies? He's a hoe? Hello, Mr. Ho. God damn it.
Edward, I didn't think...
Oof!
Yeah, that felt good.
Oh, you could have at least warned me you were about to slug me. And with your metal hand, too. I see you've made a new group of friends.
We're not. It's more like we're all in the same sinking ship.
That's right. And I guess you could say
That
I'm the
sums up the
captain of that
situation.
ship.
So you're the one in charge? And I'd like to thank you for looking after my son.
Sure, but you know he can be a real pain in the ass.
Hey!
That's an interesting tattoo.
Yeah, you noticed. Guess there's no point in hiding it. But let's make this honesty thing mutual, Pops.
Look, we need to talk. The Promise Day is tomorrow.
Fair enough. I'll tell you everything.
Here it comes. Exposition. Oh, right. We already got this exposition before.
I was worried this might be more difficult for you to accept than it was for Alphonse.
Wait, you told Al about this?
I did. I'm sure he has his own thoughts on the matter, but he accepted it nonetheless. If you want to use me to get your bodies back, you can.
Are you crazy? Maybe you are a living philosopher's stone, but I'm not gonna sacrifice innocent souls. It's our fault we lost our bodies.
I'm proud my son feels that way. There will be a solar eclipse tomorrow. He plans on harnessing it for his scheme.
An eclipse? So that's his plan?
Listen, Edward. He has to be stopped at all costs. I need you to help me.
Help you? Now look here. I'm gonna stop that bearded bastard. But I'm not doing it because you want me to help you. Our best chance at beating this guy is to team up. And that's the only reason I'm even talking to you right now.
fine with me. It doesn't matter what your reasons are as long as you'll still fight alongside me.
Granny asked me to give you Mom's final words. Sorry I couldn't keep my promise. But I'm dying first. So there, I told you!
Wow, immortality's a bitch.
You know, Ed, don't you think you should maybe try to be a little nicer to your old man?
Yeah, really. You could at least refer to him as Dad.
It sounds like you've had a rocky past with him. But he doesn't strike me as the type who'd abandon his wife, you know?
The guy must have had his reasons, so why don't you give him a chance to explain?
Shut up! Did you ever think that I've got my reasons?
Oh, yeah? Let's hear him then.
You're just stubbornly holding a grudge.
Such a whirlwind of emotions. I can see why. The guy's a walking, talking philosopher's stone. And to make it worse, he also happens to be your father.
There's more to it than that. It's just... he's not what I was expecting.
Really? What were you expecting? Dad of the year? Hugs? Picnics? Bring your son to work day? What were you expecting?
Someday, I'm going to be a wrinkled old monster myself. So today, we're going to take this picture and I'll be able to remember us all together smiling. No matter what, we are always a family.
Trisha, I'm going away. Will you wait for me?
Of course. I'll be right here.
I'm sorry, Trisha. I couldn't keep my promise. You passed away so early. You knew that I was unable to grow old and die with you. But you always believed that I'd come back. I should have been beside you, my love. Tomorrow, Trisha.
Do we ever get an explanation of what he's been up to the entire time? I get he's probably been researching and finding information and whatnot, but we're talking like a decade here. We're not saying like 1 or 2 years. We're talking a literal decade.
And here you go.
Wait a minute. ReZero usually is first. Ah, fuck. Well, we've already started. What can I say? Let's just continue.
Thank you, ma'am.
And what exactly is that for?
Whoa.
Come on, what's wrong with what you're wearing now?
That doesn't seem flashy to you?
There's a pretty good chance this is gonna be the last battle we ever fight. I want to do it in style.
Can someone do me a
Listen,
favor
guys,
and mention in
You don't
Discord
have
that
to
it's
tag
Fullmetal
along with
Alchemist?
me, you know? I'm thinking you'd be better off going your own way before things start to get too serious.
Hey, hold on. That isn't your call to make, pal. I'm
Thank
the one
you.
in charge.
I mean, if it's just about trying to get your old bodies back.
That's not it.
These buddies do have their perks. To be honest, I really don't mind staying like this.
Yeah, no, that's the spirit.
So why stick with me then?
Wait, so if they're Chimera, but they've got human forms, is it that they just have like one thing that's animal on their human form, like a tail or a claw or teeth or something? Because that doesn't seem so bad if the flip side is that you could turn into an animal that's very strong. Like, you know what I mean? You have a human form. What's the big downside?
Well, why wouldn't we? It's not like we have anything better to do.
My animal instincts tell me something good's coming, so I'll ride this thing out with you.
And what's your story, Greed? Are you hoping to settle the score with the other homunculi for what they did to your friends?
Are you asking me why I've decided to return to Central? I'm not telling you, kid.
Hey, what's a holdup?
Wait a minute. Oh god. They're gonna use Alphonse against them. He's being controlled, isn't he?
It's Al!
Careful.
Oh man, you freaked me out there. Feels like I haven't seen you in years. How have you been, Al?
I'm glad to see you're okay, brother.
Hey, wait. I thought you were with Major Miles over in the eastern area. Nothing bad happened, right?
That's actually why I'm here. We need to talk.
Sure.
Oh no!
Hey, are you sure you're feeling all right, Al?
What do you mean?
Is it pride?
You seem a little... Ed! Ling? Get away from him! That's not... He's a...
Oh yeah, it's pride.
What the hell was that?
I see that you're working with them now. Huh, Greed?
What good are guns gonna do?
How pathetic that you'd share your consciousness with a human. Your soul couldn't be any weaker.
Wow.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Well, that's creepy as fuck.
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Well, like I said, I want to see Pride fight. I guess I get my wish.
Haven't turned up yet.
So far, they've only found one of his subordinates' bodies washed up downriver.
It would take some kind of miracle to live through that.
I'd like the cooperation of the Northern forces, but I intend to oversee the rest of the search.
You're gonna personally direct it?
I won't be able to comfortably sleep at night till I see his corpse with my own eyes.
And what about the plan, sir? Aren't you going to proceed to Central?
I don't seem to have much choice. I suppose I'll just have to let Colonel Mustang have the bigger slice of Central Pie. Bradley's current administration will still be properly functioning at this point in time. If Colonel Mustang or General Armstrong try to make their move now, every soldier in Central will be ordered to retrieve their treasonous heads. And once they're captured, I'll step in to restore order. They'll take the fall as enemies of the state, while General Grumman will heroically come riding in on a white horse. I'll let the youngsters dive headfirst into danger and do all the dirty work. And then I'll take my rightful place as leader of this country without any risk.
Wow.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's what the sly old fox is plotting. We may have joined forces to prepare for the Promised Day, but I'll withhold my trust until it's past.
Wow, everyone's got an angle.
That's not...
It's pride.
You don't mean that...
Yeah, that's my brother. My oldest brother, I guess you'd say.
Homunculus?
So, you've made up your mind to betray us no matter what, Greed. Which makes you nothing more than an annoyance to us at this point.
Damn it! How did you even know I was here?
How dare you disguise yourself as my brother?
Who said this was a disguise? This is, without a doubt, your brother's actual body.
You bastard!
First things first, I need to deal with Greed. Now, Fullmetal Alchemist, if you would be so kind as to come with me.
Michael, you guys should run for cover. You don't waste any time!
Our animal instincts are telling us that we should stay the hell away from that thing.
You're not wrong.
It'd probably be smart for you to run too.
I'll be just fine. They need me and Al for their plan, so they aren't gonna kill us. But that doesn't mean I've gotta go easy on them. I've got no problem taking them down.
You're right. I must take you alive. But if I slice off a few of your limbs in the process, so be it.
Oof. Damn, good reflexes.
I've gotta make sure and keep him away from the slums.
The barrier's not gonna work against him!
Oof.
That was close.
Uh-oh. Use your thingy.
Now then, I've captured your friend, Fullmetal. Ready to give up? You're not going to make me threaten the lives of the slum dwellers too, are you?
True to form. He always goes straight for the cheap shot in order to get what he wants.
I think it's about time I start winning some of these fights for a change.
Isn't now about the time that you give him the Philosopher's Stone? Oh, right. Light.
What happened? It's a blackout. Who shut off the lights?
I can't see a damn thing. But then, neither can he.
Greed.
Is that you, Heinkel?
It's me. What happened to the power?
I don't know, but it's saving our asses. Pride can't cast any shadows without a source of light, and he's just as blind in this darkness as the rest of us.
So we got rid of him then?
No, he's just lying in wait. He'll be back at it as soon as the lights are on again. Oh, damn it.
So what do we do now?
Hey, Heinkel, did you notice the shadow cast by Al's body?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss those freaky tentacles.
No, not those. He kept close to the edge of the shadows from the forest. His actual body's probably just beyond those trees.
His body? So he's not inside the armor?
No. He's got a special container that he uses when he's traveling around.
What kind of container?
My God.
The skies are completely overcast. The others won't be able to see in this darkness either. The slums lights will be on soon enough.
You're not getting away!
You've got some pretty strong nerves to attack a small child without even flinching.
It'd be different if you were an actual child, but I know what you are! Ah! And not only that, but my animal instincts are screaming at me! They're telling me to kill you before you kill me!
Okay, but what about the other guys?
Hey, Ed.
I'm over here.
Philosopher's Stone, please?
Where's your brother?
Same spot as earlier. His body clanks whenever he moves.
All right, let's get out of here for the time being.
I'm not gonna leave Al behind like that.
I know how worried you've got to be. But what if we get close to him and it turns out to be a trap? We've got to stick close to one another until Heinkel's done with Pride.
Give him the stone, damn it!
Accidentally attack each other.
Like, at this point,
So those sounds.
you'd give him the
It's
stone.
the lion guy fighting with Pride?
It's always your best bet to let the nocturnal animals handle fighting in the dark.
Damn Pride. How was he even capable of finding us? Did Father give him some new ability?
Get down now!
God damn it! That guy's worse than Attack on Titan. He's supposed to eat everything.
I smell you, Fullmetal Alchemist, and I smell greed.
Of course he'd bring gluttony.
That fat slob?
That makes sense. Now I know how Pride managed to track us down. He used Gluttony's sense of smell to follow our scent.
I also smell someone I never smelled before. And they smell tasty.
It's all you. Go for it. Oh, and he's a homunculus, by the way.
How do you expect me to fight a monster like that?
He's relying on his sense of smell to guide him in the dark. So right now, I'd say you're evenly
Fuck
matched for a
off.
fair fight.
My animal instincts are calling me an idiot for listening to you.
So I guess I'm an idiot! The first strike is mine! Now for the final blow!
Oh, God. Fuck!
Why, Mr. Gorilla? Weren't we sticking close to avoid attacking each other?
Sorry.
So Gluttony's got the upper hand on all of us in the dark. And then we've got Pride to do when the lights are on. There's not much hope for us.
Hey, Greed.
What, Ling?
Switch with me. I can detect the presence of a homunculus when I'm the one in control. I was the one who warned us about Pride, right? I'll be able to maneuver around through the darkness.
It's not like I have a choice, but don't go trying to run off with this body!
Just drop it. It was my body to begin with.
Time to eat you!
Gotcha!
Wow, nicely done. I'm glad that you and I are on the same team.
Thanks.
Ling?
That's right.
They're making me mad. All I want to do is eat. But you won't let me eat you, and I'm getting hungrier. You're being eaten, so I'm just gonna have to swallow everything!
I said something bad.
Bad? How bad?
It's coming this way.
Oh, I get it. This is why they're not giving him the Philosopher's Stone. Because the last time they got out of Gluttony, they needed a Philosopher's Stone. Well, that was only impactful the first time. It's not going to be as impactful the second time. Come on. Don't copy-paste.
What's coming this way?
I've felt this presence before.
Will you freaks tell me what the hell you're talking about? Hello? Normal guy here, I can't see in the dark!
The fuck?
What happened?
Stay down, kid.
Is there something else out there?
I'm not sure, but I think it might.
Is it the girl?
It is.
I smell you!
It's the girl, isn't it? Yes, it is! She got an upgrade! Oh, hell yeah!
I'm glad to see you're okay. I was wondering when you'd find me. Lan Fan.
Yay! It only took like 36 episodes to weaponize that missing arm. I mean, that's what you do, right? You put a couple of blades on there or a cannon. Because, you know, bitches love cannons, right? I mean, that's what you do when you lose an arm. You turn it into a weapon. Why not? I wonder who built it, though. Because she refused help from, Thingo. Why not a blade cannon? She's been gone since episode 30 or something. Well, that's like 2, 3... That's like 20 episodes. That's a while. That's like half the anime. Something silent will work better for a shinobi? Well, that's the cool thing about blades. Infinite ammo and built-in suppressor. No after credit scene. I am not spoiling myself. Episode 48, The Oath in the Tunnel. Let's just jump straight into it.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun sized, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow. You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.